Subscribe to the channel. Like, what are you doing with yourself? Subscribe already.
And hit that notification bell.
Yeah, like...
Get out of the dark and do it.
Yes!
Welcome back to the tamera&xone channel. If you are new, welcome. And if you are already a subscriber, welcome back.
Okay, so before we go forward, just a little housekeeping. If you're watching this video, it means that you want to support us. You want to support the channel. So if you've not already subscribed, where is it? Somewhere down here. If you've not already subscribed, we would appreciate if you subscribe to the channel.
And don't forget to hit that bell and hit that notification.
Right, so that you can be notified every time we upload a video. Even if you cannot watch it right away, you can get that notification later. So today, we're going to be launching our motivational series. Recently, I've had a conversation with some youngsters about in the dark. The conversation that we had was so rich, and so I thought that I'd bring that to the channel just to kind of motivate someone. A lot of times we're encouraged to encourage yourself, or you gotta find it deep within you to motivate yourself. But there are a lot of times when it's like we don't have that energy to even motivate ourselves. When we hear it from someone else, it will probably ring a bell. You know, it will probably be an eye-opener. In the dark. Okay, so my question to you, Zan, when you think of the dark, what do you think about?
When I think about the dark, I think of monsters under my bed and they're crawling onto my bed.
Okay, so monsters. A child would think about monsters. Okay, we'll get on to the more adult stuff in a second here. So do you like to be in the dark? No what?
I don't like to be in the dark at all because sometimes, one time when I was in the dark, it gave me nightmares.
Okay, so when you're in the dark, you get nightmares. So the dark is not a good place to be. Is that what you're saying? Voice, use your voice, mommy.
Yes.
Okay, so the dark is not a good place to be. She's just 7 years old, and that's her perspective. Now, a lot of us, we tend to want to stay in the dark. And it's okay to be in the dark because it's not always going to be a bright, sunny day. But in the dark is where uncertainty lies. In the dark is where the unknown lies. And so a lot of growth does not take place in the dark. And while it's okay to have a moment when you're in the dark, it's not okay to stay in the dark. We were not meant to stay in the dark. We were meant to grow. We were meant to flourish, right? So in the dark is where a lot of mistakes happen. Like once upon a time, when thieves would steal, they would do it by night. Why would they do it by night?
Because it was dark and the people could not see in the dark.
Right, so people cannot see them. A lot of times when people are coming to do things that they're not supposed to be doing, they put on a mask to kind of cover themselves. So that's being in the dark.
They cover themselves with darkness, with black clothing, so they can blend in with the dark surroundings.
It's kind of like camouflage, right? But we're here today to just encourage someone. You might be in a dark season in your life, and there's nothing wrong with that. The problem is, how long are you going to stay in the dark? Don't stay in the dark. The dark growth does not take place in the dark. Think about a plant. What happens then when a plant is like in a dark room? Have you done that experiment at school? Yeah, you have?
No, online though.
Online, you saw it? Even a plant, the plant does not have a brain. So even a plant knows that even in the darkest of times, it needs to grow towards the light. In order to grow it has to move towards the light. So I'm here to encourage you today. If you are in a dark place in your life, don't stay there. Don't stay there, because you will not grow, and we were meant to grow, okay? But just do not stay there, because that's not the place that you were meant to be. If you want to grow, if you want to flourish, you have to take a leap of faith and just get out of the dark. As much as you don't know what's coming, you don't know what's in the next chapter, it's okay to not know. But you've got to have that confidence in yourself. Being in the dark, it takes a lot of confidence and courage to get yourself out of the dark. When you're in the dark, a lot of mistakes is going to happen, a lot of mishap is going to happen. But once you take that leap of faith and get out of the dark, you'll find that you'll begin to grow. You'll find that you'll begin to step into your calling. While you get the courage to step out of the dark too, you want to surround yourself with people who can help to pull you up. You know, misery likes company. I'm sure we've all heard that saying, misery likes company. So what you want to do in your process of getting out of the dark, surround yourself with positive people. Surround yourself with people who are going to encourage you. Surround yourself with people who are going to pull you up from where you are. A lot of people like to have you in their circle because they're going nowhere. Don't stay there. That darkness will keep you down, and it will keep you down for as long as it takes. Longer than you've even planned to. So what you want to do is surround yourself with people, positive people who are on your level. Not that we're better than other people, but to be honest, there are some people who will pull you down. Some people just come into your life to pull you down, and you have to be a discerner. You have to be discerning, and you have to discern the people that are around you. Is this person good for me? Is this person letting me or allowing me to be the best version of myself? If that person is not allowing you to be the best version of yourself, then you gotta let it go. Let it go. Step away from it and step into the light. What do you say, son?
Step into the light.
In the light is where so many positive things happen. In the light is where you get to be your true self, you know? And so if you are in that place today, I encourage you, step out of the darkness into the marvelous light. Thank you guys so much for watching. We appreciate you coming here every time, and we value your time. You know, the time that you spend to watch our video. We know you could be otherwise minded, but you took the time to be supporting us, and we truly appreciate you guys so much.
And get out of the dark and come into the light. The light is where the heart is.
Oh, you don't want to follow that heart. That heart can be treacherous. But the whole point is, after you figure yourself out, step into the light and get on with your life. Don't just stay there and have a pity party. We're not going to have a pity party with you, right? And the people who are around you who want to see you go places will not have a pity party with you either. So, with that said, thank you for tuning in to Motivation 101. Do give us a like, leave a comment down below. If you were ever in like a dark space or dark time in your life and you are looking to step out, do so in faith. Leave a comment down below. Hit that subscribe button, however you say that word, and subscribe to the channel. Like, what are you doing with yourself? Subscribe already.
And hit that notification bell.
Yeah, like,
get out of the dark and do it.
Yes. Good job, son. All right, guys, so we'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
All right.
And our next video is going to be in Canada with my aunties.